Yep. Is it upside down? Is it right? Can you read it? This is the best I'm going to be able to get it. Ugh. Of course, now she starts. That's the one thing I can't stand is when she scratches at the door like that and whines like a big ass baby. Come on, Moxie. Good girl. Go to bed. Good girl. Well, you're not an almost 200-pound big ass dog with mastiff in her. Kez! All right. You don't have dog in you, I hope. All right. Here's the next one. Do what you feel in your heart to be right. You'll be criticized anyway. Okay. This one's probably one of my favorite ones in this book. Actually, they're all really kind of some of my favorites. I used dry wallpaper tape on that. I like the texture and the feel. And here's another one of the characters that I wish I had cut up and kept. Now that one I did not do all the cutout of because I was like, I think it still looks good. I don't know how I can teach somebody to do this. Except for what I've already shown on streams and stuff. It's just sitting down and doing it. I learned from Paula on streams online. Oh! Ouch! I smell something burning. I think that might be Judy's ass. Damn. She got burned. Ouch. This one lost some of its paper and stuff from being closed so long. I have no one to blame but myself on that one. Did Eileen leave without saying bye? I must admit, I'm a little nervous about doing art in this journal today. It'll be the first time in months. That I have not finished. That I have not finished. That I have not finished. Have not finished. Have not finished. That one is finished. I need to show that to Amber. Oh, that was a fun page. Is Beth still here? There's the butterflies I was talking about. Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen. Relieve stress. Moxie, stop it. Good Lord. Oh, I like this one. Today I live in the moment, unless it's unpleasant, in which case I will eat a cookie. Cookie Monster. This one I'm going to redo. I do not like this one. Style is knowing who you are, what you want to say, and not giving a damn. Rediscovering myself, she whispered it softly under the stars. Now is the time. This one was fun. It was a little different than what I normally do. Very colorful. But very different. No. This one was fun. I did this one on stream. I remember when Eileen helped me do the embossing on it, and now it actually looks like wet dew on it. That was a lot of fun. I used absolutely nothing on the background of that page because I like absolutely nothing on the background of that page. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I think everything was okay except for maybe a couple of parts. All right. All right. Collect beautiful moments is the only thing I kept on that page. Excuse me, gosh. And I embossed the heart on here. I don't know if you can see it or not. I started on this one, have not finished it. Yeah, I saw what Kathy did. I do, but right now I can't afford it, so it's not happening. Started on this page. I need to finish it. Apparently, I wanted to use this on this page, and I haven't done it. I put the pink background on this one. I started on this one. Painted the blue on this one. I started on this one. This one's not done yet. Apparently, I painted out what I wanted painted out on this one. I apparently did the same thing on this. I've not done anything else to this book. But I need to start working in the back. Like I started on this one. So maybe I should finish it. I need to put some food in my belly. I'm hungry. Maybe I should eat that Pop-Tart. Your embossing pad? Like your ink pad? I saw it, but right now I can't afford that. So it's going to have to wait. So it's just going to have to wait. And that's okay. Let's see. think I'm going to do lines on this. Start this way. Hey, Shauna. Well, as soon as Amber's mom gets back with Abel, I will have to get off of here. Because it will get loud. And then I get stressed out. And so I will have to turn the TV on or music or something. And I can't have that on and stream at the same time. So I cannot stream when they're upstairs. We have already discovered that, so. But Colleen will be on later on. Oh, me too. I'm going to try to stream at least once a week. I just don't. The one thing I just didn't want is a scheduled time and people getting upset if I couldn't stream. Or at putting stress on myself for not adhering to a schedule. That was part of the problem that I was having before. And I was afraid to tell you guys what I was dealing with. I know that's crazy. I know that's ridiculous now. You're my friends. You would want to know. I know that now. Okay. But this is coming from a mind that was not being properly medicated. Hi, Sophia. That was not thinking right. Okay. So when I wasn't feeling good or when, things weren't going right in my life, I'd just hide. Or I would make excuses for not streaming. But I did. I felt like I had to make promises. I had to adhere to schedules. I had to, because I wanted to make you guys happy. Well, I've got to stop doing that because I wasn't making myself happy. So. I got to sharpen this pencil. But I know now. And if somebody's unhappy, then that's their problem, not mine. I can only do so much. I have a hard enough time right now making myself happy. If somebody's unhappy with me because I can't stream, that's their problem. I can't. I can only do so much. Yeah. And that's true. I really don't owe anybody an explanation. But here's the other thing. Thank you. And I did hide for a long time. Especially when people like gifted me things, I felt like I owed them my time. Especially if they gave me like really nice stuff. Especially, and I never asked for it, mind you. I felt like I owed them. Well, I know that now, Sophia. But this is coming from a person who was not medicating herself properly, who was not taking her medications like she was supposed to. So no, I know that now. I'm on the right medications now. I'm taking the medicines like I'm supposed to. You know, I'm unfortunately detoxing from that other medication that was causing a lot of problems. And they told me that I could be detoxing off that medication for months. They said Wellbutrin is a hard medication to come off of. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think I like the darker one better. Bye, Shauna. Have a good day. Yeah, I feel like it worked out. Like I said, it's taken me a while because I really struggled. And I sometimes still do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm meant to separate that. But it's a lot easier now than it was. And it also took me a long time because Amber really doesn't like messes. And unfortunately, when I do art, I unfortunately make messes. It's a part of the process. Um, but I'm having to learn to clean up after myself and not just leave it there. So it's a part of the process of, being in a relationship and making compromises for both of us. You know, she doesn't want me to be unhappy. So I was unhappy to make her happy. It's like, how is that fair? You know? So that's the reason why I wasn't doing art. And she's like, really? That's why you weren't? Like, yeah. So I didn't want to make a mess and you get upset. And she goes, well, that makes me even more unhappy. And I mean, all it took was us communicating. And, had I communicated with her before, maybe I could have been doing art and maybe I wouldn't have gotten so depressed. Because I got really depressed because I wasn't arting. And arting is a huge source of outlet for me. And I didn't have my outlet. I was in a counseling session and we were in a joint counseling session. And I broke down. I mean, I didn't even realize how much I missed it until that counseling session. And I absolutely broke down. And it wasn't even 2 weeks later that all that stuff happened with my brain. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to let this dry and do 2 layers because it's not drying on very thick. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was working on my stamps and stuff. And that's great and everything. When I say stamps, I mean postage stamps. And that's great and everything. But I tend to isolate really bad when I'm doing postage stamps. Because I don't have to talk to anybody doing that. So now we're trying to find a local arts and crafts group, but I haven't been able to find anything. The only thing that I can find is something that the library does, and they do classes. I don't want a class. I want a group that we just meet together and just do what we love to do. Or maybe I might have to create one myself, but I really don't want to do that. I'm not an organizer. Because I know there are a lot of people around here who do crafty things, because I've seen a lot of their work around here. Thanks. But I don't see any groups. All I see are classes. And I don't want to pay for a class. Thanks, guys. And that's what I'm trying to find. Kind of like a get together of people who get together just to create. Even if it's just to get out of the house or something. I don't know. There was actually something that Amber had found. And she thought it was just a group of people who got together that did like art journaling or whatever in Louisville. But then I looked further into it after I kind of got out of my head. It was a class. It was like $50. I'm like, I am not paying to do something that I already know how to do. I am sorry. I'm not paying for it just to meet people. I'm not doing it. Especially since I really don't have $50 to give, and they wanted specific supplies that I don't have. Like new supplies that are out right now. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think this class is going to be for me. See, the thing is, I don't think we have any local scrapbook stores here. At least not in Brandenburg, I don't think. Muldraugh is such a small area. The closest here would be E-Town, I guess. I guess I can look up Elizabethtown and see if there's anything in Elizabethtown. I don't really want to drive to Louisville. Because that's not really close to me anymore. Brandenburg would be the closest place. Technically, I live in Brandenburg, but technically I should be Muldraugh, where I live. I mean, even my P.O. box is Muldraugh, even though my zip code is Brandenburg. It's really weird out here. To live near Fort Knox. Oops. Gracie, my God. She's snoring. Do you guys hear her snoring? Just Michael's and Hobby Lobby that I know of. There's a really small Joann's, but they really cater to the sewing group. They don't really have any art supplies. Yeah, the library had one, but the only one that they were aware of is the one that charged. And that I looked it up on their website. And they do have a free one, but it's like beginner stuff. Like sometimes they have sewing, sometimes they have like baking, sometimes they have face painting. You know, they do different stuff every month. Shoot. But yeah, every month it's different. So, and the stuff that I do, I don't think is necessarily what they're talking about. And like a lot of them, you know how they have like, you know, paint and wine, you know, where they have like this certain thing that they want you to do. You know, you paint on canvas and y'all paint the exact same thing. Well, that's not what I'm into. I don't want to do that. That's great and all. But I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. That's the kind of stuff they do. you can be an artist too. Paint this Eiffel Tower. And it's great and everything, don't get me wrong. But that's not the kind of art that I want to do. Thanks, Sophia. Both my dogs are snoring now. Oh, that was still wet. I need to wait for that to dry. Amber snores so loud she wakes me up. Sorry, Amber, but it's true if you're hearing this. But it's true. Woo. Girl can snore. Woo. All right, I'm going to draw this. Oh, goodness. I'm fast, Sophia. I think it's dry enough that I can put in the spots that are missing the right amount of paint. Can you guys hear my dog snoring? Actually, Moxie's the worst right now, and she usually doesn't snore as loud as Gracie does. That is crooked. I think I'm going to let it go. I mean, they're pretty loud. Yeah, they're quite noisy right now. And I'm trying to hurry up and get some of this stuff done before the people I shouldn't say the people, before Amber's mom and nephew get home upstairs. Because once they get home, I will have to get offline. Aww. You going horizontal, Judes? I wish you'd stay. Fight it. Fight it. For me, fight it. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Fight it. Thank you, Judy. Now that's a buddy right there. I probably won't be on much longer anyways, Judy. I'd say maybe 15 minutes. Can you stay awake for 15 more minutes? Just for me? Just 15 more minutes. Please. Aww. Now that's a friend right there, man. Did you message me yet, Judy? Harassing me for my phone number? Or at least harassing, or at least telling me what yours is so I can send you a message with mine? Because we need to, like you said, catch up. Text messages are always easier for me. Like I said, I've lost all phone numbers. All right. I think that's all I need as far as I think so too, Kathy. Kathy, that is such a good idea. Well, I mean, I know she has a journal. I know she has stencils. I know she has stamps. I mean, so it's not like she doesn't have stuff to use to make a journal, so she really has no excuses. So, I mean, she has stuff, and I know she has paint. So, yeah, because I've sent them to her. How's that for you, Judes? All right. I like the look of that too. Well, nobody's good at it when they first start. You sit corrected. I love you, Judy. Nobody's good at it when they first start out. Have I ever showed you my first art journal? It's horrible. But I kept it. Excuse me, because then I could see my own progress. Okay, I'm looking for a stencil. So I want to do some black paint on top of it to go over the green lines. I mean, let's see. Well, shiitake mushrooms. I just dropped stuff on the floor just to get black paint. Oh, got it. That hurt. All right, now for a stencil. I did clean it up. Oh. Oh. All right. Yeah, I did clean it up. All right, gotta turn this heating blanket back on. Even though it's not technically winter, I still freeze my batukas off. Oh my gosh, Kathy, that tag was absolutely gorgeous. I've never done a tag before. Not a real one. Like I've thrown generic tags on stuff where I put a thing down on a tag, but nothing like what you've done. Let's see. I know Judy has this stencil. Let's see. Well, you could have fooled me. Moxie, you're snoring. Gracie, you're snoring. You're snoring. Now you're wagging your tail at me. And now you're falling right back to sleep. Do that one. I love you too. All right. All right. Kez is leaving? Wait. Oh, bye, Kez. Pooh. I love you, Kez. Pooh. Where'd that book go? I need it. I understand not feeling good. Trust me. All right. So, did you do your tag for any particular reason, Kathy, or did you do it just to do it? I missed out on doing anything for Vaughn. Because I wasn't around when all that was going on. Uh-oh. They might be home, guys. If they are, I'm going to have to go soon. Yep. They're home. All right, I'm going to finish this stenciling and then I'm going to have to go, guys. Okay, cool. Do you guys hear what I mean? Already, how much louder it has gotten since I got home. No, what I'm going to do is take the ATCs that I've already started working on, move over to the couch and work on those while I watch TV. And I'm going to put the paints and stuff up. So I'm going to finish doing this and then I'm going to go. Bye, Judes. Thank you for staying up. Gosh. But I'll make the announcement for the ATC's official on the social media sites today. So, but since you guys were at my stream today, I wanted to make sure I made it available to you guys first. All right. This last one, and then I'm gone, guys. All right. Yeah, especially since it's going to be limited. All right. What do you guys think? I think that looks good on top of the green. I might still add a little more black here, a couple petals here, and maybe another petal here. But hopefully I will remember about Colleen's stream and be at Colleen's tonight. But I have a terrible memory, so no guarantees I will remember that. So I'm really bad about checking Twitter and stuff. And I had to stop getting the notifications on my phone because I was getting too many of them and they were stressing me out. All right. All right. I think Actually, I think I want to do one more right there. Would that be too close to that one? Yeah, it would. Yeah. All right, guys, I am done. I'm going to clean that off and let this dry alone by itself. And I think it's too late for that. Yep, that's all right. So I'll probably not come back today, but I'll finish this another time with you guys. That'll probably just need a couple, like a quote and maybe a couple images. Then after that, it's pretty much done. So, but all right. I am getting off of here. I hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for spending time with me. And I hope you have a good day. Have a good one. Bye.